Hey guys, what is going on? It is Resurrect Gaming here, back with a brand new video. This isn't going to be the normal gaming video, but it is related to a new game that Supercell just recently released called Brawl Stars. The demand for this game is very high, and a lot of people do not know how to download it because it's only available on iOS in the Canadian App Store. So what I'm going to show you how to do is change or create a Canadian App Store account. Now, if you are on Android, you're simply out of luck. I can't really help you out on that one because it's just simply not available in any app store on the Android device. But if you are on iOS, you are in luck, and I can tell you guys how to do this thing. So first, we're just going to go over how to change your country on your existing Apple ID. So what you want to do is go into your settings here and then scroll down to iTunes and App Store, and then you hit your Apple ID. And then if you're wanting to change it, I'll leave timestamps in the description down below, by the way. If you guys are looking to create an absolutely new ID, just look down in the description. I'll leave a timestamp for when that part of the video starts. But we're gonna figure this one out first. So we're gonna go ahead and do View Apple ID here, and you guys will see this is my Canadian account that I created not too long ago. But I'm gonna have to sign in here, so I'll be back with you guys when I'm done signing in. Can't have anybody signing into my account. All right, here we are, guys. Caught me off guard. So we're in this thing now. So I'm in my Apple ID right now, and you guys can probably figure it out from here, but I'm just going to continue to show you how to do this just in case you really don't have any clue. So you guys can see there is a country and region button. You guys want to hit that and let that load up real quick here, and then you can hit change country or region right there. Bam, hit that. And now you're pretty much set. You can click any of these countries here. I mean, there's more countries in the world than I thought there were. But I'm just going to go ahead and stick with Canada because that's the one I need. So let's go ahead and hit next. And then you have to agree to the terms and services. I'll hit agree, and there we are. So you don't have to sign up for billing information whatsoever unless you're going to make a payment, something that costs money. And with that, guys, you'll have to actually enter a credit card. I did not do that because I'm not planning on buying anything with this iTunes account. I'll just use my normal United States account for that part. But so that's pretty much it. I mean, you just have to find an address in Canada. That's number one. You'll have to find a city in Canada, and you'll have to find a province and postal code that is in Canada, but you can use any phone number you want. That's the part I figured out. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to blur out part of this stuff, because I don't really want people seeing my information, all that good stuff. That's how you change your Apple ID to a Canadian account, I guess it would be. About to said Canadian, that would have been weird. But then you just hit next, bam, and wait for it to load up, and then you're going to have a Canadian App Store. So your Apple ID is now ready to use in the App Store. Hit done, and there you go. You have a Canadian App Store now. So if you're looking to create your own new Apple ID associated with the Canadian App Store, what you guys are going to have to do is go into the iTunes and App Store, okay? I've already done this, but you guys have to sign out of that and make sure you guys have an email address that you can access and use as an Apple ID. You cannot use an email address that you have used on a previous iTunes account that you've created. So you have to create a new email account, whether that's Gmail, Hotmail, whatever mail there is out there. Just go ahead and create a new email account. And then what you're going to do, this is the interesting part, you guys are going to have to go into the App Store and try and download a free app, because within the settings on the iPhone, you cannot hit create new Apple ID. You have to try and download a free app while you're not signed into an Apple ID. So this one's free here, called Headspace, non-promotional. I'm going to hit install here, and you'll see, okay, so I'm not signed in, and it pops up, use existing Apple ID or create new Apple ID. So I'm going to do create new Apple ID right here, and here it's loading up. So after it loads up, what you guys are going to want to do is hit that country and region. That's the first thing it's going to ask you. And for this particular case, you're going to want to hit Canada for this because you're wanting a Canadian Apple ID. Otherwise, you will not be able to get Brawl Stars while it is in this beta stage. So hit Canada and then hit next. And then after you hit that next button, it's going to ask you to agree to new terms of services, all that stuff right there. Hit the agree button, and there we go. Hit the agree. And then what you want to do is enter an Apple ID that is not registered yet. So what I'm going to do is use another email address that I have currently that I do not believe I have used for an Apple ID yet. So there's that. And then for a password, I'm just going to type in YouTube Rocks. There we go. And YouTube Rocks. There we go. And then you're going to have to choose some security questions. Just go ahead and name of the first pet. My first pet his name was Thunder. And there we go. What is your dream job? Let's just go with YouTuber. Cannot spell. There. And then the third question, and let's go with, what is the name of your favorite sports team? Let's just go with the LA Lakers there, because they're my favorite NBA team. And then optional rescue email. This is important so you guys don't forget your password or any of that stuff. So I'm going to enter in my email address here. You guys are free to email me if you want, have any questions or any of that stuff. That's that. And then you're going to have to choose a date of birth. Make sure you are older than 17 years old, I believe. Don't mark my words on that, but I believe you have to be over 17, 18 maybe years old. But what I just do is enter in a random month and day, and then I just type in 1960, 1970 something, and that should be good there. So I'm above the age. So then we'll hit next, and after that loads, it says my password needs a numeral. Dang it, so stupid. So I'll put a 1 after the password there, and now we're good. So we're gonna hit done and next once again. And there we go. So I'm going to hit no billing information. I'm not going to enter any billing information. You guys don't have to do this either, which is the awesome part. So I'm going to hit none. We don't really need any of this, but you do need to enter in a billing address. So I am going to enter in Bob William is his name, okay? There we go. And then you're going to need, this is important, you're going to need a Canadian address. So I have an address pulled up here. You can just use anything, honestly. So you can even use a McDonald's in Canada. It all works. So I'm going to enter in, this is actually the address of McDonald's in Canada. Kind of funny. But we're going to enter in the address. So if you guys are hungry for McDonald's and you want to visit Canada sometime, go hit up this Canadian McDonald's. There we go. So Rideau Street, okay. Didn't I just enter this? I do not believe I need to enter that again. So next you have to enter in a phone number. I'm going to use the McDonald's phone number once again because the McDonald's phone number is a busy hotline as it is. So there we go, 4414. McDonald's, if you're watching this, I have nothing against you. I love your place. We need a postal code. So if you have incorrect information that you messed up accidentally, all you have to do is go to Google. And once this will load, type in whatever city in Canada you're using. Ottawa, for example, is what I'm using. Postal code. Go ahead and Google that. And there we go. So this is kind of a pain in the butt, guys. But it's worth it if you guys want to play this new awesome Supercell game. I'm telling you guys, it's some awesome stuff out there. Alright, so we found the postal code. We just Googled it, and it came up for us. So this is it right here. 0A1. Bam! Alright, since we are using Ottawa, we have to actually use the province known as Ontario. Okay, there we go. And now we can enter the postal code, and this will be way easier and should work out. I had to try this several different times, but I think we got her figured out here. There we go. Feel free to use all this information I just typed in, guys, that it should work out for you. Besides the email address, if you switch that up, it should work. And there we go. Next, and we should have a new account here. Alright, guys, we are back, and it is asking me to verify my account. So I'm going to have to go into my email that I entered here. Alright guys, so I just went in and verified the email address that I used, I cannot talk, which was hunterkbar@gmail.com. And so now we were able to download Brawl Stars. See, if you go into the App Store here and then search up Brawl Stars, bam, it'll show up in the App Store, and this will not happen unless you have a Canadian Apple ID, and then all you have to do is hit install and install the thing. Now guys, if this video helped you out, make sure you guys leave a like down below so other people can see this. Share this video with people that want to download this game but are not able to. That would be a favor that I would like to ask you to do if you can. But with that guys, that's pretty much it for today. Leave a like below, like I said, if this really helped you out. Check out the video right there that I posted yesterday, and then the one I posted before that right there. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.